do is we are going to actually get to know a little bit more about Roland.
Okay.
We are going to play our version of the dating game where we will interview Roland and then Rich will play the part of Roland during our dating game. All right? So, as we already know, your name is Roland. Correct. And what do you do as a profession?
Oh, I've got a very boring job. I'm a database programmer at a health insurance company.
Database programmer at a health insurance company. All right. And so improv is a sideline for you.
It's an escape.
An escape. All right. Because you literally need to escape that office.
Absolutely.
All right. Excellent. So other than improv, do you have any hobbies?
Yeah. I enjoy salsa dancing a lot.
He enjoys salsa dancing. So actually, I have heard the reputation precedes him in that Roland is an excellent salsa dancer. So he also actually offers a workshop in that. So if you're interested in bringing him back to Tucson, he can teach you how to salsa dance. All right. And so any other hobbies other than salsa dancing?
Yeah, I like to watch a lot of television.
Yeah, what's your favorite show? Or what show are you currently watching?
The Flash.
The Flash. Yes. All right. You've got some company. Well, thank you. I want to thank all of you for taking time away from your binge watching to join us tonight. All right. And so when you are, let's say, looking for someone to date,
sure,
in a family-friendly sense, what are some things that appeal to you?
Has a life of her own.
All right. A person who...
She's busy.
Someone who's busy.
Someone who's busy.
Okay. All right.
Someone who is fun to talk to.
Fun to talk to. All right.
Someone who might watch some of the same television shows as me.
Oh, yes. Shared television shows.
Yeah.
That's always good. That's always good. Okay, great. And then, so what are some deal breakers? Things that absolutely will not fly?
How honest are we being here?
As honest as you don't know these people.
Great. I don't want children.
All right.
I just sort of gasp.
Excellent. Well, you know what? That's okay.
All right.
We're not judging.
Yeah.
No.
No, that's fine. All right. Excellent. What else?
Too much credit card debt?
Credit card debt. All right. Well, that's it. That's definitely a deal
Oh,
breaker.
no kids. You should be fine now.
Since I live in Los Angeles, lives too far away from me, which is like 8 miles away. Is too far.
Right.
Sure. So they need to live in an 8-mile radius.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you don't have a car.
No, I do. It's just
But
it takes
the
forever.
Traffic.
Yeah,
the traffic.
it's so bad.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. So someone who lives in your neighborhood.
Yes.
All right, excellent. Well, thank you. Please give Roland a big round of applause. Excellent. Thank you for your honesty, Roland. And now we are going to find you a date on the Not Burnt Out, Just Unscrewed dating game.
I know you guys are getting excited. I was too a little bit. All right. I'm a registered medical assistant. Now I got my own cable TV show. And we're not going to talk about anything but how to find love. This is our first episode, so I hope you can bear with me. It might be a little rough. I mean, take a look at this bachelor here. He was passing by the studio and didn't have much going on. Apparently he works in the healthcare industry. That's what you said earlier?
Yes.
I mean, how exciting is that, folks? So we thought we would give him a chance to find the love of his life here tonight on the Not Burnt Out, Just Unscrewed dating game. Okay, come on, you can cheer. It's all right. Okay, so tell us your name and a little bit about yourself.
My name's Roland. I'm looking for love, and I'm real excited.
All right, I can feel the excitement oozing off you.
Yeah.
Okay, they teach us that in medical assistant school.
Oh,
Okay, pretty much. Okay, I don't even have to put on the cuff. You got excellent blood pressure. All right. So, what are some of the things you like to do in your free time?
I'm a big salsa dancer. I love to salsa dance.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a lot of fun.
It is, it's dancing plus salsa equals salsa dancing.
All right. Is there anything else you like to do in your spare time?
I watch a lot of TV, like an embarrassing amount of TV. Like if I told you all the shows that I currently watch, you would judge me and say that's not an adult male. That's a cat who's been sitting in front of a television.
Well, I mean, not to be too forward since we just met, but that's probably not your best strategy right out of the gate.
I'm new at this.
All right, okay. All right, so if you're looking for love, which you are, what are some of the things that you're looking for?
A human woman.
Let's keep those standards up high. All right.
I want someone who's busy, so that way she doesn't realize how not busy I am.
Okay, that's a pretty good strategy so far. What else? What else would you like?
Someone who lives close. I'm very lazy. I don't want to drive very far. In fact, if she could be a neighbor in my building, that'd be great.
Okay, again with the standards. All right, so you want a human female that lives in your building. Okay.
Oh, and no debt. No debt.
No debt.
No.
Oh, well, that's not a contradiction in terms at all. All right. So if there was one thing that would really just turn you off and maybe end things, be a deal breaker, so to speak, what would that be?
Children.
Well, I mean, legally, that's okay. Look, like, could you explain that answer? Like, if she had children, or if she doesn't like yours?
I do not want children within 50 yards of me.
Okay. And now,
At all times.
Again. Now is there someone telling you that's not okay, or?
Oh, it's not a legal thing.
Oh, all right. Okay. Again, I was going to say that's not the best strategy to open up with right away. Okay, so just
That's why I need to be on a dating game.
okay. So no kids and a human female. I think that's pretty easy. Can we find them a date, y'all? All right. Our first lovely bachelorette. Tell us your name and a little bit about yourself.
My name is Adriana, and I'm a tango dancer. And that is all that I do every day, day in, day out. I feel the passion of the tango.
I like it. And you know what? I feel the passion for when I forget to put this black curtain in between you guys. I'm sorry. All right. Now, you got a sneak peek, but don't cheat now. Okay. So, bachelorette number 2. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to be here. My name is Jennifer, and I'm in the medical field too. I'm a pharmaceutical rep, and I make lots of money, so don't even worry about that, and I'm willing to move into your building, and it's just gonna be great because I watch TV all the time. I love the Kardashians, they're my favorite. I don't ever turn them off, ever, and I'm so excited about Kylie's new show. It's gonna be amazing. Oh my God, she's got her own show finally, and she really deserves it. I mean, let's face it, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my God.
totally.
Oh.
She didn't have one before, so why not?
So I just see us sitting watching the Kardashians, and I mean, oh, it's gonna be so wonderful.
That's
Oh, she needs a steak.
that's
Woo.
wonderful.
Oh
Okay.
no, I don't eat red
All
meat.
right. So, I don't want to give this away, but so far, competition, you're looking pretty good. So, what's your name, and tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Dorothy Chambers.
Okay.
I live in the valley, the San Fernando Valley, over the hills from LA. I don't want to be in the middle of all that smog. And I have myself a cooking show, and I specialize in making salsa of all kinds. Award-winning salsa.
That's fascinating. All right, let's get this game started. I can't wait. Okay, so you heard a little smattering about what these ladies are all about.
Absolutely, yeah.
So the way this game works is you get to ask a series of questions.
Great.
Now remember, this is going on before late night, so keep it kind of family friendly.
Understood.
But you ask the 3 questions, and we'll get the answers, and we'll find out which one of these ladies is meant for you.
Do I ask one of them the question, or all
Oh,
three
you
of
get
them?
to ask one question, and I'll run over there and get all 3 answers for you. Okay?
All right.
Without even charging you labor costs.
Okay. First question.
All right.
If you were a superhero, who would you be, and what would your powers be?
Oh, I would be Charles. Oh, that's not me. All right. Okay, bachelorette number 1. If you could be a superhero, which one would you be?
Well, for sure I would be Elastigirl, because I need to be flexible. I need to be able to bend and mold in every direction for the music. And my superpower would be that I would be able to wrap myself around you so many times you wouldn't even know that you were inside. And then you would never want to leave. And then we would dance tango all over the world, and I would always have the appropriate partner who is meant just for me.
All right. Bachelorette number 2. If you could be a superhero, which one would you be?
Oh my God, this is so easy. I would be Kim Kardashian, and I would be able to shut down the internet.
That's surprisingly good. I like it. All right. Bachelorette number 3. If you could be a superhero, which one is it?
I would be the rodeo queen, and I would have a magic lasso that I could take down a steer or an ear of corn with one shot.
It's a lot like Wonder Woman, but Nebraska. All right. You heard the first round of questions.
That was interesting.
You got another one for us?
Sure.
All right.
If someone gave you a large sum of money, like let's say $25,000, and you had to spend it all at once, what would you spend it on?
Oh, that's a good question. All right, I like that one. Okay, Bachelorette number 2. Someone just gave you a bag of money, and you got to spend it like on one thing. What is it?
Okay, so our ideas of what a lot of money are a little bit different. Because obviously, if I had $25,000, I would buy some shoes. So obvious, I don't know.
Okay. All right. Nondescript and unidentified shoes. Okay. Bachelorette number 3. You got 25 grand from an anonymous donor. What are you going to do with it?
A Costco run for supplies for my show.
You know, my second wife used to spend about 30 grand a week at Costco. Okay, Bachelorette number 1. 25 grand shows up in the bank account. One thing you can buy. What is it?
Well, first of all, if you're going to experience the tango, you have to be tortured. You have to have a tortured soul. So I would, of course, have to deny that I have the money. I would pretend like I gave it away to some small children, and I would hide it away, and I would lie to all of my relatives, and I would know it was there, but I would have to feel the pain and feel impoverished and keep up the facade. So I would not spend it at all. I would put it under a mattress and just know one day I would leave and torture the man that I love so that he too could feel the true essence of the tango.
Oh. A girl torturing a man. That's unique. All right. All right, 2 questions down. Only one more to go.
So much information has come out. With my last question, okay, you're in your car, you're stuck on the 405, you're not going anywhere for a while, and you see a child cross the street right in front of you on the freeway. What do you do?
Wow. That's very thoughtful. All right. You're on the 405.
I got it.
Okay, let's go.
Children are the hope of the world. Because I would get up, I would pick up the little darling, I would put her in my car, and I would call the 911 and report it immediately and get that child help.
You're a responsible citizen.
I so am.
All right. Okay. All right. Bachelorette number 1. There's a small little tiny. Well,
I too have it. Thank you.
Okay, all right.
So, first of all, my first thought would be, why is there a small child crossing the road at 4 a.m. when I'm coming home from the dance? And then I would wonder if I had one too many tequila. Or...
While you're driving down the 405? All right, we're not very judgy here, okay?
But then I would definitely want to determine it wasn't an illusion, so I'd pull over, I'd grab the small child, I'd capture them, I'd bring them in my car, and I would put them in an orphanage so they could feel the pain of the tango.
I like how you tied that you have hallucinations a lot while you drive into the tango. Okay. Bachelorette number 2. What would you do in this same situation?
This is just so easy because I never take the 405. So obviously he's not talking to me. That would be so weird.
All right. I don't know what that meant either, but let's just keep going. Okay.
It's your show. You tell me.
All right, so you've heard all the questions and the answers.
Uh-huh.
Do you feel like you're ready to pick a bachelorette?
If that's the time of the show, yeah, then I'll do
Yeah,
that.
we're at that time.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
It doesn't matter, though, because they're going to pick for you.
Okay.
All right. We're going to try something never before tried since last week on network television. You guys are going to vote on which bachelorette he gets to go home with. How about that? You're going to affect this person's life for at least a couple of weeks. You can be a little more enthusiastic. All right. So I'm going to hold my hand over the bachelorette question. If that's the one you want to go with Roland, just clap and yell. Don't throw anything. All right. Bachelorette number 1. We call that a smattering of applause. All right. Bachelorette number 2. That's pretty good. Almost Kardashian-like. All right. And bachelorette number 3. I hate the ones that are real close. Hold on a second. Bachelor number 2.